My involvement with the project started when I enrolled in a civil engineering design course taught by Dr. Shad in the spring semester. From there, a small team of us designed the different aspects of the project, working as that class and also independently with the Engineers Without Borders student group. And Dr. Shad encouraged us all who were working on the project to apply to travel to Honduras with DukeEngage. We got up every morning, started worked except for a lunch break until sundown every day. It was manual labor type stuff during the week, Monday through Friday. We were digging, laying block, doing everything to help bring the clinic up from the ground side by side with the community members in Las Mercedes. I feel like the majority of the students were able to take a lot away from the time we spent in Las Mercedes. On one hand, it was great from an engineering standpoint as student engineers to be able to watch something you design come out of the ground is a great experience. It's not one that students can often get, and even young professionals can often get until they've worked for several years. A good takeaway that I'll never forget was kind of the interaction we had with the community. We worked side by side with Las Mercedes every day. The men and sometimes women would help us lay block, dig down. They were much better at everything than we were. For me, service is important for two reasons. The first is for the work that you do in the community. The work we did in Las Mercedes was nothing more than giving them the tools to meet their own aims as a town. And I fundamentally believe that to those who have been given a lot, they need to give it back in whatever ways they can. And as engineering students with access to the resources that Duke can provide, that was the way in which we could best do that. On the other hand, service has been important for me as far as my own personal growth. Putting myself outside of my comfort zone and into a different element, and it can't get much more different than living in Las Mercedes without power and without water really were. But those are the ways in which young adults, especially college students, kind of insulated in the Duke bubble a lot of the time, can really get out there and become people who can change the world.